Connecting, connecting. Am I connected? Yay, I'm connected to the chat. Alright. And I'm gonna turn on my light here. Welcome. Welcome if you're here in the future. Welcome if you're here currently. My name's Allie. I'm a fiber artist, and I am... Oh, that's too bright. And it is day 4 of Spin Together, and I've been looking forward to this live stream for a while now. I am going to be unboxing and spinning something from one of the 3 packages that I have of here. I ordered fiber from 4 different fiber artists, and unfortunately one of them is lost in limbo land and was supposed to be here yesterday and it did not arrive. But since I've been planning on doing this for the last week or so, I didn't want to reschedule it because I've been telling people that I was going to do it. Alright, so I have 3 packages. So if you're watching in the future, I am going to be doing a demonstration of how to, spin, and I'm going to be doing a demonstration on how to spin thick and thin in art yarn. And so, and I'll be doing it with one of the items that I am going to be unboxing. So as you're going through, try to guess which one I'm going to be spinning out today. Okay, so let's see. This one is from Edgewood Garden Studios. So I'll go through them, show them to you, and then after I've opened up all of them, and you can guess. Hi. After I've opened up all of them, you can guess, and you've had a chance to guess which one I'm going to be spinning art yarn with today. I will tell you what my plan is for each of the individual braids of fiber before I start spinning. Alright, so I've got 2 teeth. This is Nivisha? She wants me to say her name. With names I have a 15-letter last name, so with names I try to use phonetics. So it came with 2 2 stems of teeth because I used to order 2 braids of fiber, and it looks to me like things are working. All right. So, so this is Galway wool. This is from Edgewood Garden Studios. This is Berkshire wool. And I have this colorway in another in another skein from a different, or from a same colorway in a but in a different wall. Oh, and I love how this turned out. That's very pretty. And I am from the United States. Alright, so these are the ones from Edgewood Garden Studios. Next one up is and I'm gonna have to try. I don't remember exactly where it is. I was with but it'll say it on here. So this is from Gem Fiber Arts. She says, "Hi Allison, thank you for supporting my small business. I hope you are thrilled with your countertop and joy." Yay, I am sure I will be. And no, I do not understand Hindi. Sorry. Alright. Looks like there's something else in here. Ooh! Some little candies and a sticker of a sheep. And that's very thoughtful of them. And now for the fiber. Ooh, this is prettier than I envisioned. Yay! Yay! Oh, I love this. Doesn't it look so pretty? That is going to look even better with what I have planned than what I was envisioning. Okay. So like I said, and this is from Gem Fiber Arts. This is Merino Comb Top. Another one that I have from Edgewood Garden Studios is this one. This one is Falkland. And I have some other ones from Edgewood Garden Studios that needs to be spun up. Alright. And finally, the purple one. This is from Fat Cat Knits Boutique. And I ordered 2 of these braids because I love them that much. These are Polworth combed top, and isn't that just gorgeous? They're the same ones. And don't worry, there are other people here. They're just not chatting. And that's okay. Alright, so now for the moment of truth. I will, this is the one I am going to, so I'm going to spin one of these as a thick and thin, and the other one I am going to ply the other one I'm going to apply to this merino. So this is the Falkland, this is the is the Polworth. This is the Merino. The Polworth, in my opinion, is a little easier to spin, and then Merino is. And I actually already I spun this bobbin already for Spin Together, and that one is from Fat Cat Knits. And oh, she sent me a stitch marker. That's so sweet. I love it when they send me stitch markers. Okay, so yes, this is also from Fat Cat Knits. And this one's gonna be applied to hang on. This one is gonna be applied to this fiber. I'm about half done with it. And then these two are going to be applied together, and this one's going to be the Thick and Thin art yarn, which I will demonstrate in a couple minutes. And this one, the Galway wool, is going to be part of my breed study project. I have been spinning yarn from different breeds of sheep for the last year and a half or so, and I have not spun Galway wool yet. This is going to go up on my Patreon channel. From here on out, all of the breed study videos are going to go on the Patreon channel, and I'll go over that in a future video. And this one is going to be part of and this one I'm going to spin as a recreation of a video that did well in 2020, because I've officially been on YouTube for 5 years, and I had you guys vote on which video you wanted to see repeated, and hands down it was a video of me spinning yarn and not talking for just for an hour, spinning yarn and not talking in the dark. You thought that was very relaxing, and so I got wool that was a similar color to that one. I believe the one I spun in that video was Falkland wool. This one is Berkshire, but it is variegated blues, so it's not that different. And I have spun Berkshire wool before as part of my breed study project. So, that video will be online hopefully next week or the week after. Once I get all of my yarn spun for Spin Together. And so now we are going to start on the Thick and Thin art yarn demonstration. And I hope you enjoy it. this one is machine washable. That's good to know. Alright, so I'm going to pull this apart into strips. 4 strips to be exact. And this is gonna be really, really pretty. Oh, and by the way, these 2 braids that I'm going to spin together, I've been staring at these 2 online for the last like 2 or 3 months and thinking they needed to be together, and finally I just had to buy them for my birthday. Okay, so I've got 1 strip down. Actually, I think this may end up... No, it's going to be a 4 strips. Um, 4 strips for the demo. I love spinning thick and thin yarn. And it's a lot of fun. And it leads to a lot of variation. And it's a pretty quick spin, and in my opinion. And so and then find a place to break it. I found a place that made sense to all right. And the wool matches the wool matches my sweater. How nice. Yes, that was deliberate. Okay. So I'm going to push that back a little bit. So with thick and thin yarn, the idea is you'll want to have different sections and that are where you draft out a smaller amount and a larger amount. And some people pre-draft it, and some people all tend to do it just on the fly. Oops, I pulled those apart. Alright, so I'm gonna do it at And then, so I'll have thinner sections, and then bigger sections, and then it'll just go on like that. And I want to show you how I draft it out. Because the way you draft thick and thin yarn is different from how you draft off yarn that's all the same. And you just and then I'm going to apply these to I think I'll apply them with a here. And then I'm thinking I'll apply it to I'm planning on applying it to some cotton yarn that I so that I make kind of beehive coils in the with the larger sections. And I do hope you come back on Thursday at noon. Because I will be designing the wildest and craziest art yarn that I've ever spun. And I think that will be very fun to watch. And now I'm going to switch the camera over to the bobbin so you can see how it's looking on the bobbin. But of course, I will keep an eye on the chat, and if anyone comments in the chat, I will of course respond. wish you could feel this Polworth. It is some of the softest wool I've ever spun with, if not the softest wool I've ever spun with. Like, in my opinion, Polworth is softer than merino and easier to spin with. May get some hate for that opinion, but it is my opinion. I have a much easier time spinning with Polworth than I do with merino. That first bobbin I spun with from Fat Cat Knits was Polworth. Oops, I broke it off. If you've been watching me for a few days now, pink and purple seem to be my color theme for this year's Spin Together. Alright, I'm to the end of one section of it already. I'm going to adjust the tension on this. This does not have enough tension on it. And when I'm spinning in thick and thin yarn, I tend to pinch more fiber and then draft it out about 3 or 4 inches, and that's how I get a lot of those thicker sections. And like the thicker and thinner sections. And it's, like I said, it's very fun to spin thick and thin yarn. And it gives you more freedom, I think. Oops, broke it off. And my dog is down here with me. I didn't even realize she was. He's being so quiet, which is not typical for a beagle. Let me know in the chat or in comments after the video if you've ever had a beagle. Moving it along. Alright, well thank you for watching. Please join me on Thursday night. I'll be making the wildest and craziest art yarn I've ever made. And I'll be designing it at noon and then finishing it up at around 6 p.m. But I will confirm the time. I'm at a on Thursday, but the start of it will definitely be at noon. So thanks so much for stopping by, and I'll see you again soon.